Last time on Deer Gear, Ted Gartner of Garmin introduced us to the all-new GPS Map 62 ST handheld. Now, we're going to hook back up with Ted at our deer lease so he can demonstrate the 62 ST in action.
All right, here we're at a stand here. It's a little pop-up stand. We're going to mark this, and we're going to mark this a specific name because we got a big group of people coming in. This way, everybody knows where they go. They're not stumbling over the same stand. There's an easy track log to get you in here. You're not stumbling around in the dark. You're not waving flashlights around. You're not stepping where you shouldn't be. You can get right into your stand with a minimum amount of trouble. So all I need to do to mark that waypoint is I just hit mark. And then you scroll up. You can name it 001, that's the default, or you can change that. And we're going to name this Paige's Pop-Up since this is the location where she's going to be hunting. And then you just hit done. And there it is. So now Paige's stand is marked. Let's go mark another one. These deluxe accommodations, of course, are property of Wade Middleton. You'll see a nice hardy structure there. Very waterproof, very windproof, very warm. There's plenty of room up there for Wade, you know, to kick back, maybe take a nice long nap after a good meal. So even sometimes those hosts, you know, they're not always out there hunting hardcore. So this is a perfect blind for Wade. So we're gonna name this Wade's Palace. There we are, we've got it marked. There's no way that even Wade Middleton can lose himself now. We've got Wade's Palace marked right there for everyone to see. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. This gets me excited as a hunter, but I also like to mark this stuff. You've got a rub line right along here. Some decent mesquites have been tore up pretty good here. And I like to mark this kind of stuff, not only to reference during the season, but over the course of several seasons. I can kind of see where the deer activity is. Just get a better lay of my land. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this one for later reference. All right, we're at our next stand here, so I'm going to go ahead and mark this, but this is probably a good time to remind everybody that while the Garmin GPS unit is really simple to operate, the best time to take a refresher course on it is not at 5 a.m. on the way to your stand on opening morning. Take the time to go out ahead of time, scout around a little bit, and use your GPS for 5, 10, 20 minutes and get reacquainted with it. That's going to save a lot of trouble in the morning. That's going to get you into your stand a lot quicker and a lot quieter. The other great thing about the GPS Map 62 series is that for $40 a year, you can get a subscription to bird's eye satellite imagery. And what that is that's real photos of the area that you're hunting. For example, this stand we've marked is Killing Tree. And you can see our location, and that dark spot right there is the exact tree that we're standing under. All right, we got that one marked. Head on to the next one. Great thing about these units, if you're like me and you can't always find your way into your stand in the morning, you can walk it well ahead of the season. You walk into that stand location and it automatically marks a breadcrumb trail. You don't have to do a thing. It tells you where you've been. So that way, come opening morning, you can walk in early morning without any flashlight, without stumbling through a lot of thick brush, and you get into your stand quick and easy. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're building up a nice database of all the different stands on our property. And the great thing about this is that this is the master unit. You can save all these waypoints onto a PC if you want to, or even better yet, if you've got another Garmin GPS 62 series, all you have to do is push a button and it will transfer all of those waypoints directly into another unit. So that way anybody in your hunting party knows exactly where they go. It's really easy to get a group of hunters to where they need to be. It's a safe way to do it. All right, we're back from our scouting trip on the Rhino. We've marked a number of different locations and they're all on this unit. Basically, I just go to Share Wirelessly, hit enter, and I hit receive because my other unit is sending. I go up to this one. I'm going to send a waypoint. Let's send Wade's Palace. That needs to be shared. And it's receiving the unit right there. It takes all of 2 seconds to transfer that information, and that data is important not only for you, but it can help make a buddy's hunt successful.
For more on the Garmin GPS Map 62 ST handheld and other Garmin products, visit them at garmin.com. Check back in with us next week for the lowdown on more deer gear.